Hi, my name is Joshua Zanak, and I'll be doing my speech over legalizing marijuana. Weed, puff, blow, ganja, herb, green, reefer, Mary Jane. What are all these words that have in common? Well, they're all slang terms for marijuana. The oldest record of medicinal use of marijuana comes from the Chinese text around 5,000 years ago. Its exact origins are still unknown, but most experts hypothesize that it came from somewhere in Central Asia, northern of the Himalayan mountains. For decades, marijuana has been the black sheep of illegal drugs. Marijuana was properly taxed and then made illegal in the 1960s. Why is it that marijuana became illegal in the first place? It was never studied, never properly understood, never given the right attention that it should have. Nowadays, everyone is so afraid to go against the government that they don't even mess with it just because of what the government's saying, what it's out to do to your body. Well, my friends, let's go get the facts. Marijuana's positive effects. Cannabis, which is found in marijuana, can be used for medicinal purposes and is known to cure many diseases and illnesses. Marijuana has been shown to be effective in reducing the nausea induced by cancer chemotherapy, stimulating the appetite in AIDS patients, and reducing intraocular pressure with people with glaucoma. There is also appreciable evidence that marijuana reduces muscle spasticity in patients with neurological disorders. Marijuana is worse than smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol. I mean, when's the last time you heard people dying on smoking too much marijuana rather than drinking a whole bottle of this or chewing tobacco or smoking cigarettes? In the United States, each year, alcohol is the direct cause of tens and thousands of deaths, yet there has never been a single death recorded from overdosage of marijuana. Alcohol is the most toxic drug, and just using 10 times what would one use to get the desired effect can lead to death. Marijuana is one, if not the least toxic of the drugs, requiring thousands times the dose that one would get to use the desired effect that would lead to death. This thousandth time is actually theoretical, since there has never been a recorded case of marijuana overdose. But what about comparing marijuana to the effects of cigarettes? I have a list of some, only a few chemicals and substances found in cigarettes that you may not know about. Over 4,000 chemical compounds are created by burning a cigarette, many of which are toxic, and when charged, revs those toxins up in your body and has a greater effect. As compared to marijuana, when you just smoke the plant, I guess, instead of smoking all those thousands of bad compounds that are very harmful to your body. One main difference in a way people are believing marijuana is safer than cigarettes is because smoking cigarettes is more addictive than smoking marijuana. There's no additives in marijuana that make you want to smoke every day. If you smoke marijuana, you can quit whenever you want, but if you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, which is very bad for you and will cause lung cancer, emphysema, and eventually you can die from it. I'm a firm believer that marijuana should be legalized for medical use, because, I mean, even if people are doing it just to do it for the same reasons of social gatherings and stuff, I don't believe it's that big of a deal, because, I mean, it's not as harmful and you can't die, which is a good thing. You want to be able to live. Why are these two drugs legal and marijuana is not? If we legalize marijuana, we could properly tax this drug, and because our country is so far into debt, we can, I guess, gradually build our tax revenue to build our economy. And that's all I have to say about the subject, so hopefully I changed your mind a little bit about the whole legalization of marijuana. Thank you.